Well, good morning from Prestwick Airport. Anne and I are looking remarkably fresh considering it's 10 past 4 in the morning. I've been up since 2, Anne's been up since 2 yesterday.
You're not wrong.
I know. And we're sitting in the Par and Eagle at Prestwick Airport. Nice quick job again at Prestwick getting through. First time we've ever been stopped by security to get searched. But I think it was because there was something flagged up, but there was nothing untoward, so I can put my gun away now. Anyway, we're heading off to, as you know, Tenerife, and I'll give you a full update when we get onto the aircraft, etc. I'll just give you a wee pan round, show you where we are. There's the kitchen and the bar. Anne's on a wee brandy and dry ginger, and it's just to settle her down before she heads on the aircraft because she doesn't really like flying. Anyway, there we go, and
I'm ready to sleep.
We'll be back with you later on. Leaving a cloudy Prestwick, heading hopefully to the sun. We're going to take off in the inland route today, not over the sea, which is unfortunate, and we're going to do a turn and burn. There we go. We'll leave. We're on a Max 8200, 737 Max 8200. It's only 2 months old, so there we go. Leaving Prestwick. Just coming up now to the Ryanair maintenance hangar. Do a lot of maintenance at Prestwick. There it is there, and we're popping up. Prestwick control tower and the secondary runway. It's going to get a wee bit bumpy as we go through the cloud. Nice view over Ailsa Craig behind me. Nice view down the Ayrshire coast. There's Ailsa Craig in the middle. We're going to do a right hand turn shortly. There we go. There's Ailsa Craig in the middle. And the Ayrshire coast. Gonna come through the cloud in a minute, so not really so much. Didn't take long to get up.
Oh my goodness.
That really didn't take long to get up. With the Elite 1 Bravo engines on this thing, certainly popped it up quick. Carrick Hills in front of us, and that's us commencing our right hand turn. Quite a nice view of the air coast. There's the air harbour down there. Down there, that's the old Butland's place, Craig Tara.
For your convenience, there is a call bell. I'd be delayed, hand up
A wee quick flight update for you. We're actually over the Bay of Biscay. It's 2 hours 5 minutes since we left Prestwick, but not a lot to see. Very, very thick cloud all over the place with just some breaks, as you'll see below. Update you when we see a wee bit more. Well, Anne, we're 2.5 hours into our flight. How do you think it's going so far?
Everywhere.
What's that? A few Prosecco's? Gin.
Coffee.
And coffee. And a bacon baguette.
And no sleep.
And crisps.
And no sleep.
And crisps. And a Kit Kat.
Yeah.
Yeah. How many fingers were in a Kit Kat?
I have no idea.
4.
Okay. Cheers.
Cheers. Thank you, Anne. Now you see the 2 wee squares. That's face tracking, it's tracking our faces. So if I bring it down, It'll keep our faces in the middle of the screen. Okay, just explaining to Anne, the GoPro, the Go Ultra, Instago Ultra 360, absolutely superb wee camera.
Means a lot.
Means a lot to Anne. She says, yeah, I'll go with it. Delighted to say that the further south we go, that the clouds dispersed. Over the Bay of Biscay it was absolutely thick, but now we're heading south, it's certainly cleared up. And there's the Atlantic Ocean below, nice and blue, just with a wee bit of whift and wafts of some wee clouds. But anyway, heading south, back with you later. Plane going past at a rate of knots, just about, no, it's away now. Just passing Porto Santo, just an island north of Madeira. When they can't get into Madeira, a lot of planes are diverted to Porto Santo, but it's got a very small airport, so it can only accommodate a few planes. In the middle of the screen, that's the island of Madeira, in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean. Only 45 minutes to run, so we're going to be on descent very shortly. Be back with you when we get into Tenerife. Straight ahead is the island of La Palma. On our descent into Tenerife. Still very cloudy up here. The driver said it was going to clear up as we approached, so let's hope so. But the clouds pretty thick. Anyway, there's La Palma. Don't know if you can see some white dots up in the hills in La Palma. That's the La Palma Observatory. We're making a turn to the left. Looks like we're going to come down between La Gomera and Tenerife. And there is the wake of a fast ferry. Looks like Fred Olsen by the colour of the hull between Los Cristianos and La Palma. And we should be coming up to La Gomera anytime soon. Under the mass of cloud there is La Gomera. You can just see the sea breaking in over the coastline. It's a fairly thick layer of cloud over La Gomera. And any time now we should be making another turn to the left to get us on approach for Tenerife South. That's us make the turn now. La Gomera. Some settlements up the valley up there and on the hillside. And down there is the town of San Sebastian de La Gomera, where the ferry goes into. In fact, there's a ferry there heading towards La Gomera. Nice and clear at the south though. It's San Sebastian and La Gomera. Coming down out the cloud, there's a couple of plantations down there, probably tomatoes and bananas. for the Marina Amarillo. It's amazing coming down out the cloud how bright it is now. There's the Marina Amarillo and the golf course.
I've never been to Tenerife before. Really? Do you want to know why? Because I just think it's too park and safe. Oh, really? That's
Nice big marina down there at Amarillo.
I like it when people do it.
Heading towards Golf del Sur now.
I like it. I would like it, but it's not much fun.
Golf courses. A couple of buggies going down the golf courses down there. And in the distance, Montana Roja.
My dad loves it. He's like usually like so chill. He loves it. He'll take up the traffic time. So he does. Each bug has really
Runway threshold.
he loves it. She don't. She won't. Oh, she's like, I'm leaving for me, man. I was in June.
Touchdown. Butter landing. Full reverses. Welcome to Tenerife. Catch you later after we've done the EES and all that palaver.
We grew up on the Ibiza. But no, that's...
Yes. Catch you later after we've done the EES. Blue skies and palm trees. Can you beat it? Sorry? What? When did I say? Kira. Wonder if they finished the motorway yet. Did you notice that when you came? Sorry? Have they finished the motorway yet in UK? This junction that they were doing. What? On the TF1, we're rapido.
Sí, buenos días, doctora.
¿En qué lo puedo ayudar?
Oye, era una receta médica permanente para la pastilla de la tensión.
So for our first bit of this trip, we're staying in the Andorra to change it up a wee bit. As I said to you, we're going to make a couple of changes this trip. We're not going to be in the Arona Gran. Anne was in the Arona Gran just a few weeks ago, well actually 3 weeks ago. So here it is, we're staying in Andorra probably for the first week, and we'll be moving locations for the second and third week. but it was just to change things up a bit. We found that we like to try all the restaurants, so we thought let's just do a bed and breakfast. We're in the centre of Las Americas, and so there we are, the Andorra. I'm not going to do a full room review. Plenty of people have done that on the channel, but I certainly will do when we move locations. So this is our first week and we're staying in the Andorra. Hi Anne.
Hi.
Where are we?
No idea.